Hello, it's Daniel, your nutrition coach. So let's talk about grocery shopping and cooking. If you want to have a structured nutritional approach that will, first of all, change your life, an approach that will bring the changes and results you want, then planning grocery shopping needs to be one of your actions. For everyone that is not sure how to begin or where to begin, we have a comprehensive meal planning guide with a whole week of meal ideas, recipes, ingredients list, and much more. It's a resource that will give you step by step. All you need is there. Just comment below if you want a copy. Now, when you brainstorm your weekly meals, you have to consider elements such as nutritional content. If the meal is balanced with proteins, carbs, fats, ingredient diversity, containing whole foods, so you get all the vitamins and minerals you need, that your body needs. And also portion sizes, so you don't overeat your calories. This planning phase is also a learning phase, when you become more conscious of your choices, and that means you make informed choices. You start being in control of your healthy meals, and you gain more freedom and more free time. The thing is, knowledge and skills always give you more freedom and independence, which makes eating a lot more enjoyable. Now, some of you may be more experienced and see the shopping list more clearly, but most people should always write down the shopping list, not just with what to buy, but when and where you're shopping. So grab a pen and a piece of paper and start writing down what you're going to do, when and how. So brainstorm barriers, possible solutions, and you increase the chances that you'll be successful. The shopping list is not just a tool to remember what we need or what you need. It will serve as a strategy against your impulsive shopping. Very important. Because at this point, you're looking for a change. So your old habits will be in the way, and you need a completely new process to overcome that. Not just to pick everything you need, but also to avoid buying and consuming the processed and hyper-palatable foods that you used to. When you take the time to record all the necessary ingredients for your meals, you're also absorbing knowledge. And then you make your shopping experience more efficient. You save time, you're more likely to prep your meals and snacks, and the result will show in your energy levels and on the scale. The choice of where to shop influences the nutritional quality of your groceries. If you choose to go to a produce shop or farmer's market, it's usually a smart decision because these places have a lot of fresh produce and they minimize the appeal of all the processed foods. Plus, you see more variety. If you're mindful, the colors and scents of fruits and vegetables will draw your attention and they will guide your selection. But you have to be open-minded and intentional about it. When was the last time you smelled some fruit before buying it or before eating it? You probably don't remember that, right? It's time to start doing it, and it should start today. And then, if you do go to the supermarkets, the big supermarket, exploring the perimeter of the store gets you exposed to fresh produce, dairy, lean proteins, whole grains, frozen veggies, and frozen fruits, staying away from the more processed stuff in the center aisles. It's almost always the same. You take your left, you see all the produce, you see some fish, bread, then at the back of the store some meats, dairy, eggs, vegan beverages. Then on the other end, you start seeing the frozen fruits and vegetables. Just make sure not to pick the frozen meals unless you examine the ingredients very carefully. But it's better to avoid the frozen meals. Now, the perimeter of the store is a prime location for fresh food, but it's reasonable to visit the center aisles sometimes. Center aisles are dangerous, but there's a lot of good stuff that you can store at home, like whole grain pasta, whole grain rice, and lots of whole grains, beans, spices, oils, coconut milk, dark chocolate, coffee, dried fruits, and more. And there's also canned or jarred foods, ready to eat and add to your recipes. It may be tomato sauce, peas, corn, artichokes, beans, chickpeas, and a lot more. The biggest risk is if you don't read the ingredients of those cans because there's a lot of good and bad products available. One ingredient is ideal, maybe two is okay, but more than that, try to avoid it. On the other hand, if you make good choices, you have the advantage of storing more food and always have something available at home. We need to find that balance. Now, timing is also a critical factor when going shopping. You have to select a time when hunger is not a factor to mitigate the risk of impulsive, unhealthy choices. They will happen if you're hungry. So to make sure that you are not hungry, how to make sure that you're not hungry? It can be as simple as having a snack before you go or on the way to the grocery store. Arriving with the perfect list and a clear understanding of the store's layout makes it more efficient and you don't get distracted. When you get distracted, you waste time and you make the wrong choices. It's the same when you are eating. Mindful eating requires awareness and focus. So awareness and focus for shopping. It goes beyond the list. You probably go to the same store frequently. So you should get familiar with the layout of the store. You probably are, but have you ever thought of it like in a more strategic way? How to save time, how to make the best choices? So now you have to visualize that layout with a new mindset to be able to navigate through the aisles in a way that is aligned with your new choices. Moving forward, your typical trip inside the store should look different than before. With time, with experience and better knowledge, then you can take the opportunity to explore and start enjoying a lot more flavors. But for now, go right where you need and avoid the trap of visual cues and sales. You buy what you need, not what's on sale. For the pantry at home, certain items need to be always there. You need to make sure your kitchen is equipped with the fundamentals, like brown rice, quinoa, canned beans, extra virgin olive oil, and everything that serves as the foundation for your healthy meals, your healthy and convenient dishes. So have a list of spices and use them because they don't just enhance the flavor of your meal, but they also bring a lot of good health benefits. So lots of spices. And just to conclude our exploration of the grocery store here, always bear in mind that the choices made in the aisles of the supermarkets will directly impact overall well-being. Your health, energy levels, body shape, and weight will be directly proportional to the quality of your choices at the grocery store. There's no way to avoid that. Better health begins with informed and deliberate choices. Now, to finish here, plan, execute, and track, and the results will show. This is Daniel, your nutrition coach, signing off. I'll see you next time with more happy and healthy eating.